Welcome back. Financial Issues. I'm Dan Celia, 610-363-1110. There are phone lines. You can queue your call up if you want. We have Aaron Cade here with us this morning from a Senior Vice President of Marketing. He is with Christian Community Credit Union. Boy, I don't think there's been a day that has gone by that I haven't mentioned Christian Community Credit Union to a caller who we're hearing over and over again the notion of, Dan, what am I going to do? Should I stay with this bank? This bank's doing such and such. I'd like to leave. I don't know where to go. I don't know. I'd like to be biblically responsible, but I don't even know where to turn. And of course, gives me an opportunity to mention Christian Community Credit Union as the place to turn to. So there's right now, I know this is hard to believe, but trusting of large banks has now gotten worse. It was at 92%. It is now 94% of people do not trust banks. That is ridiculous. You might as well just bank at the 7-Eleven and get money orders for everything you need. That is horrible, and they ought to be ashamed of themselves. And frankly, there's very good reason for that mistrust. Hate to say. Aaron, welcome. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Dan. It's great to be with you and your audience this morning.
Aaron, we're excited to hear about a new partnership in which you guys, Christian Community Credit Union, is coming alongside of course, just to tell people that you contribute. Christian Community Credit Union contributes. So if you use your ATM card as a credit card or one of your credit cards, or there are other fees to things that you might do there at Christian Community Credit Union, they donate, and they've donated to various ministries, and they've donated millions of dollars to Bible-believing ministries, and you've got a new partnership you want to tell us about. Tell us about it.
Thank you, Danny. I'm excited to announce on your show this morning that we have partnered with Christian Alliance for Orphans, CAFO for short. They're an organization, a collection of 200 member organizations who are all unified in their desire to protect vulnerable children across the globe. They also partner with over 800 churches and thousands of individual members. What excites me about CAFO is that they're bringing churches, Christians together across the country to protect the least of these, the most vulnerable of God's children, and to help provide loving forever homes for orphans from abroad, for foster children in the foster care system here in the United States, but also partnering with organizations who are helping, early on, helping preserve families, help strengthen families, bring churches together in community to put loving arms of support around families to keep them together and provide them the support they need and keep them together in the first place, but then also help children who are aging out of the foster care system, who are at a very risky point in their life, just to provide them a loving Christian community of support. So just exciting to partner with this organization. And we did this at our members' request. Every year we survey our members to find out what their giving priorities are. What do you care most about? What Christian causes do you care most about supporting? And this year, our members told us loud and clear, we care about protecting vulnerable children. It's right up there in terms of priorities, right up there with spreading the gospel and helping combat human trafficking. So we set about to find a strong mission-minded Christian organization who's helping do exactly that, protect vulnerable children across the world.
Well, that's great. So tell our listeners how the funding gets to these organizations.
The way our partnership works is that a prospective member can join the credit union by joining CAFO as well, and we then pay the first year's membership to CAFO on behalf of that prospective member. This helps many prospective members who may have difficulty otherwise. They might be part of a smaller non-denominational church where it can be difficult to prove eligibility to the credit union. This provides a really streamlined way for them to join alongside a strong Christian cause, but also to be able to join the credit union. And then these monies then go toward organizations who help unite local churches to bring and help strengthen the foster care movement in our local communities. They're active in every community throughout the country, and then partner with orphanages and other organizations outside the United States to help find loving homes for children who don't have the father and a mother to provide for them. And they're especially involved in helping protect medically fragile children.
Mm. So I know for years, Christian Community Credit Union has had a system by where it was actually a good thing for people to use certain products because some of the fees would get shared with some of the mission organizations that you guys partner with. So I suppose that this will be one of those as well. Yeah. One of those ministries that will be supported by indirectly by our by the partners, by the members of CCCU.
Yes. Actually, the support will be both direct and indirect. So each time a prospective member joins the credit union by joining CAFO, we make a direct contribution to a direct donation to the Christian Alliance for Orphans. Then Christian Alliance for Orphans will be one of those ministries to which we will then donate funds from the card that gives to missions, as well as to donate funds from revenues that we earn on other products. So it'll be an option. And we have many members who then donate their rewards points each year as cash to ministries. And there'll be an option there too. But within CAFO, numerous organizations such as Olive Crest, such as Compassion International, Christian organizations who are have their hands and feet on the ground every day, helping families stay together, helping families provide for their children, provide a loving home, and if they can't, to help find a forever home for children in the foster care system.
And it's very likely that the partners, the people listening, will know one or two, probably more than that, of the member organizations of CAFO, right?
Absolutely, and likely to know many of the partner churches too, because they partner with over 800 churches across the country, and really believe that the local church is the hope for the hope and support for these kids, to help provide them a loving home today, but also prepare them for the future when they leave the foster care system out in the world looking for higher education or looking for a job, that they're equipped with the skills and the support that they need.
Well, that's great. That's really exciting, Aaron, and it's exciting for us, and it should be exciting for the people listening that are perhaps not yet partners. And I, you heard me say at the start of this segment, but every single day I get emails about banks and where to go, and I don't know what to do, and how are we going to do banking, and on it goes every single day. And I think that the awareness of Christian Community Credit Union, there is an organization out there that is, biblically based with a biblical worldview, who all the employees have the same values that you have as you call in and talk to the people there at Christian Community Credit Union. And I think that is so critical in today's world, where there's such mistrust about the entire banking system, not to mention a lot of concern, obviously, but it's the mistrust that is the problem. And I would just say to folks, don't be afraid because you don't have you have a co-op organization near you that you can do your banking there if you need to. But this is an opportunity for you to learn a little bit more about the electronic side of banking. I haven't been into a bank in I don't know how long. I can't remember, 10, 15 years. We don't need to do it. We can do this in a very secure way, and there's somebody there that will help people walk them through the options, won't there, Aaron?
Yes. We are member owned. We exist to serve members, not to earn profits for shareholders. And we are members as well. So members helping members.
Yeah, that's a big difference. And so when it comes to trust, this is exactly what people are looking for. And folks, you really need, and you can call 844-305-3476, 844-305-3476, or go to the website, Financial Issues. Check them out. Really important. Thank you, Aaron.